Hi, my name is Eitan Berman. I'm originally from Potomac, Maryland. When I was 18 years old, I moved to Israel, went to yeshiva Hotel, and after a year and a half there, I actually enlisted into the IDF. I served in the Nachal Brigade for a year and a half, did a couple other things afterwards in different various yeshivas, and then ended up here in Herzliya, where I'm part of the JLIC community, and I'm studying at IDC. I grew up in a very Zionist community, one that very much so values the state of Israel and the IDF, but I didn't necessarily view it for myself in that way. My plan was I'm going to go from high school to yeshiva for a year, and then I'm going to go back. I was enrolled in YU University, and start my life. You know, the American dream, working in business and figuring things out. And only when I was in yeshiva and encountered people that came from my background, the types of people that I grew up with, that had chosen of their own volition to go ahead and enlist in the IDF, did I take a minute and think about, wait, how can I contribute? How can I serve? And very soon after I enlisted, about 6 months after, while I was still in advanced training, October 7th happened and the war started. Very quickly we were promoted from being training soldiers to being actively in combat. And something great about the IDC and JLIC community, which is where I was going back to in my breaks when I was out of the army, is the community really gets it, they understand. A lot of the community, both the leadership and the members, the students and the people that are working here, served either in the IDF or in Sherut or in some other form. And people understand what you're going through, what it's like to be a soldier, what it's like to be an American here in Israel, by yourself, figuring things out. And having that support system and having a place where the rabbis and the friends and the people around me really understood what I was going through, and I felt like I could talk to them in my comfortable native tongue. It was a huge reason why I was able to go through the very hard times that I did and you know, get through to the other side. And thank God today I get to live in Herzliya as a student instead of as a soldier, which is a huge privilege. Being a part of the JLIC community, in addition to being a student, is above and beyond. It's awesome. I get to wake up in the morning and go to Shacharis. I have chavrusas with some of the community rabbis and friends, and everybody kind of gets to see each other in the morning. I go to campus, I have my school, I have my classes. It's been a huge part of my life here, and I really appreciate the fact that we can have that type of support and that type of system where everybody sort of gets it and is with you throughout the process.